What's up, guys? Welcome back to Opinionated Sports with Chris. We're back again with another great episode. I'm going to go a little homer here on you guys today. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. We're going to talk Yankees baseball. That's what we're going to get into today. I'm going to dive in a little bit in depth into some players that I like, some things I like going forward, and then I'm going to tell you why this team is the beginning of the next big dynasty in all of sports. As always, check me out on the Sports Me app, guys. Go on there. It's in the Apple Store. You can get it on your iPhone or your iPad. Coming soon to Android. I'm on there every day debating live, posting topics, replying to topics. Tell me what you think, but be careful because I'm out there hurting feelings right now. That's just kind of what's going on. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. Also, check me out at opinionatedsports.com, worldofsportsnetwork.com, where you can find Chris and Chris Dorm Room Sports. You can see Opinionated Sports here on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play Music. There's links to everything in my website, guys. Go check it out. I'm everywhere. As always, bow! Smash down on that like button. Hit subscribe. Let's get this out there. Share this video. Post it on your Facebook. Share it in Twitter. Get my name out there, guys. We're trying to make big things happen here. So let's talk Yankees baseball. We had a rough start to the season. And a few episodes ago, I came back and we talked about Giancarlo Stanton and where he stood as far as, is he going to get it together? I don't even want to talk about Giancarlo Stanton today. Actually, just briefly, I will tell you that he's looking better. He's taking pitches more than he was to start the season. So I feel like he's going to come around. And in the middle of this 18-game stretch without a day off, things like that are good for hitters that are struggling. It gives him time and no days off to think about it. Just go back the next day and make it happen. So that's all I'm going to touch on with Giancarlo Stanton. What I want to talk about today is the youth movement in New York. Man, they got young talent out there. If you're watching this on YouTube, you may have just noticed that I'm drinking red Kool-Aid with a white shirt because I ain't the smartest dude out there. That's just what I do. If you're listening to this on Spotify or iTunes, go check out my YouTube channel. You can see me face to face as I tell you all my opinions. But let's start with the infield. We know Greg Bird is hurt, and he's perennially hurt. He's hurt every year. Some people are just injury prone. I don't know why, but he can't seem to keep himself on the field. If he can stay healthy, Greg Bird, Miguel Andujar, Ronaldo Torreyes, Gleyber Torres, DIDI Gregorius. Now listen, there's only 4 infield positions to start the game, not counting catcher and pitcher. We have 5 young talent under 30, great prospects going forward. Gleyber Torres and Miguel Andujar appear to be right now future superstars in this league. I actually feel bad for Ronaldo Torreyes at times because this kid is super talented. He can play second, third, and short. He's smart on the base paths, fantastic contact hitter. I actually think he's leading the Yankees in batting average right now this season. Obviously doesn't get as many at bats, doesn't play every day, but he has been playing, especially with the third baseman Brandon out. He's not, so Torres has been playing more often, and he's really next man up, stepping up mentality. So I love this young infield, and I'm really hoping they don't break it up. I hope that they can find room for everybody to play. Even if it's platooning Torres, Torres, and Andujar. You know, you give Andujar a day off, Torres plays third. You give Torres a day off, Torres plays second. Whatever, vice versa. He plays short. He can play them all. So I hope they can keep this whole lineup together. In the outfield, you have the elder statesman in Brett Gardner, who's just a freak athlete. I know that he's the older man on the team, and his career isn't ending, but it's going to be starting to decline soon. But you have Aaron Judge and Aaron Hicks. You have Giancarlo Stanton right now, and coming up through the ranks, for those of you that remember him playing last year, you have Clint Frazier, who's on the 7-day DL currently. But This kid has the fastest bat I've ever seen. And I've been watching baseball since the 80s with guys like Wade Boggs and Paul Molitor, and Barry Bonds had a great bat speed. Guys like that. Clint Frazier's bat speed is unreal. He is arguably the smartest baseball player on the team as far as understanding the game and situations. His base running is second to none. His ability to read situations in the outfield. He's just a great, great ball player. So going forward, he's going to end up taking over left field from Brett Gardner. It won't be this year. It may not be next year. It might be the year after. But whenever it happens, Clint Frazier is a talent. Aaron Hicks in center is a talent. Aaron Judge in right. These guys are super young and super talented. We had a game earlier this year. I don't remember which game it was. But the entire starting lineup, including pitching, was all under 30. All under 30. That doesn't happen very often in the game of baseball, especially for a team that's winning games and is above 500. The Yankees are on a 6-game winning streak right now, appear to be getting it together. Over the last 5 games, I think they're averaging like 7.5 runs a game. Gary Sanchez yesterday hits a walk-off home run. If you can just get traffic on the base paths, the top half of this lineup has potential to take it out at any given time. DiDi Gregorius is leading the majors in RBIs right now. He's one behind Mike Trout for the home run lead. And they moved him. For those of you that watched my video with Giancarlo Stanton, and I said Stanton had to move to create better situations. That night, thank you for forwarding this on to Aaron Boone, whoever did that. That night, Giancarlo Stanton went from the 3-hole to the cleanup and has made a difference in his game since then. Didi's batting in the 3 spot now. I believe today's lineup, we have a series opener against the Angels today. Severino on the mound, and I think Gardner's taking the day off. Aaron Hicks will be leading off. This guy is a utility man in the lineup. He can lead off. He could bat 6th, 7th, 5th, 4th. It doesn't matter. This guy can hit anywhere. So you're going to have Aaron Hicks leading off, Judge, Didi, Stanton. Murderers Row 2.0. I love the youth of this Yankees team. As a lifelong Yankees fan, I struggled through the years when we brought in aging talent on a regular basis. I just wasn't a fan of giving big contracts to guys who are coming off of big years. I don't believe in that. And actually, it's showing right now with the Giancarlo Stanton trade. I don't believe in giving big contracts to guys coming off of big years. In baseball, this just isn't the thing. Your rare talents like Mike Trout are different. Those guys don't normally leave where they are. You're not going to lure them away. The Bryce Harpers, the Mike Trouts, things like that. And while I think Giancarlo Stanton is still going to have a fantastic year, I feel like he ends the year at probably 280 with 40 home runs, which is phenomenal, but not the guy that we brought in. Not the guy with 60 home run potential, 300 potential. So the progression that the Yankees have made, the front office progression to going from bringing in Randy Johnsons of the world, the A-Rods of the world, Dave Justice. You know, these were big names who weren't necessarily producing for us because they were aging. Pudge Rodriguez. When we brought these guys in, it was name recognition and ticket sales. You know what's selling tickets now? W's, wins, 6-game winning streak. In the middle of an 18-game stretch, if we come out of this 18-game stretch with 12 or 13 wins, I love it. I love it. We got to play 18 in a row. That's so many games. So, guys, keep checking out the Yankees. Keep checking back in here for more Yankee updates as they happen. I will keep you guys posted as Brandon Drury comes back from his injury. We'll see when Clint Frazier comes back from his injury. I would like to see the middle of our pitching staff pitch a little bit better. And I would like to see Dellin Betances get back on track. What's happening with Betances right now? He's just not as effective as he was 2 years ago. He's pitching like he did last year when he was a risk. 2 seasons ago, and the season before that, for a couple of years, he wasn't a risk. This guy hit the mound, inning over. Inning over. That's not him right now. I don't know if he's losing confidence in himself or if his pitches don't have the movement they did a few years ago. Maybe there's a pitching mechanics thing the pitching coach needs to work on. I don't know that. That's for the Yankees to figure out. But our bullpen is fantastic. Stellar. Chapman's having a great year right now. I love it. Go Yanks. Bring it on. World Series bound, baby. Baby Bombers for the chip. As always, like and share this video. Get me out there. Let's get Yankee fans on here commenting. Hit me up on my text line, 315-355-3699. Go check me out everywhere. Follow me on Spotify. Follow me on iTunes. Follow me everywhere. I'll take you to the promised land. I'm Chris from Opinionated Sports. My opinion is fact, and I'm out.